Hey everybody, Justin here with an exciting and quick announcement. I'm working on an audiobook and I'm officially announcing it now. The book is called Expedition by Rachel Cherie, and it's book one in a series called the Decra 926 series. If you're looking for a sci-fi space opera book, super exciting to dip your toes into, get in on kind of the ground floor, the beginning of this series, this is the book for you. I'll play you a little snippet of me narrating it here to get you interested.
They watched in disbelief as the scientist entered. Eknile hadn't been lying. Mabner wasn't as tall as the chief aviator, though maybe his dark blue hair, parted down the middle and turned up in two symmetrical points, created the illusion he was. His skin was a medium cerulean blue, and his eyes were pale as ice. He wore pants like Eknile's, but instead of the matching jacket, he boasted a black tunic and a long, light gray coat with at least a dozen pockets. "Are we on drugs?" Elise asked abruptly, looking past Mabner to Rick. "I've never done them, but this is what they do, right?" Rick's face grew somber. "Not in my experience. That is my very, very limited experience." He and Mabner stared at each other. "Well, knock me down and call me crazy. This is real, ain't it? You're real, ain't you?" Mabner cleared his throat. "I am," he said in an emotionless tone. "Real? Clark, are you saying the blue guy is really blue?" Elise scoffed. "Are you serious?" "Let me be brief." Mabner pulled a device vaguely resembling a television remote out of one of his pockets. He pushed a button which created a rotating hologram of a man's anatomical composition. "This is you," he gestured to Rick. "Obviously, we knew nothing of your physiology, so I took extensive scans of each of you. Afterwards, I ran comparisons, but with the injuries and other variables, I was having to estimate repair procedures. I was barely able to save the two of you. You took RINs to recover, but you were more fortunate than your comrade." He stopped abruptly and looked at Eknile, who was now glowering at him. "More fortunate?" Rick took a step forward. "Where's my crew? Tell me!" Turning away from Mabner, Eknile walked forward and sighed. "3 died when our vessels collided. Scans indicated they were killed on impact. You 2 and a third were alive, but critical. We are still trying to stabilize your friend. We have been waiting for you to regain consciousness to see if you can help us save him." Elise covered her mouth in horror. Rick's expression grew dark and grim, but he nodded. "Take me to him."
All right, that was a little teaser, a little taste, if you will, of the audiobook that is to come. I've had a blast narrating this book so far. If you like space operas and sci-fi genre, you're going to love this book. It's fantastic. I think you'll really, really enjoy the audiobook form of this book. In terms of when that's going to come out, we don't have an official release date yet, but when I do, I will let you all know when that is going to release. Have no fear. So until then, stay tuned.